for some general comments from Coach Quinn.
Well, it's certainly nice to get back on the winning side of things after some disappointing losses over the last 5 days. But obviously I thought we started a little bit slow. They get a great power play goal to go up 1-0. And I just thought early on we were really complicating things for ourselves. There were plenty of chances for us to play simple, smart hockey, and we just spent a lot of time on our end because of our turnovers and not understanding dangerous areas and just getting a puck to the neutral zone. And I thought that was part of our problem in the second period as well, but I thought we started getting away from that, and then I thought our goalie gave us a chance. I mean, he made some great saves in the second period to keep it at 1-1, and then I thought we played our best hockey for the last 20 minutes. I thought we were much more practical. I thought our puck management was a lot better, spent a lot more time in the offensive zone, and we took advantage of some of our chances. And that second goal is a huge goal. It's just some great work, grunt, blue collar, roll your sleeves up, get to work, from Keller and Greenway and Carpenter, and we get a goal. And it changes the complexion of the game, and then Keller makes an unreal shot to make it 3-1. Obviously, they make it 3-2 and go on the power play, and I thought we did a great job killing. That was a key kill, obviously, and I thought we did a really good job clearing pucks and winning battles, and that was our best kill of the night. And against that team, you better be ready to kill it at your absolute best. And just a great win, and obviously we've been in a little bit of a funk. In a short period of time, we went from sitting on top of the world, and I don't mean that because we were ranked #1, but just feeling good about ourselves and the way we were playing and winning hockey games to in 4 short days. All of a sudden, we're the world's about to end, and it's the ebbs and flows of a hockey season. It's long. They're 18 to 22 years old, so I just liked how we bounced back. I thought we got better and better as the game went on, and we weren't in a great place mentally before this game started, and I give our guys a lot of credit for being mentally tough enough to hang in there and play their best hockey at the most critical time.
Coach, last night a lot of your different grievances centered around just the team's overall mentality and willingness to get into corners, make the dirty plays, just kind of roll up your sleeves like you said. Do you feel they responded to that in a pretty positive manner today?
I thought so, against a team that is very good. I know they're in a little bit of a funk from a win-loss record standpoint, but that's a really good hockey team. Well coached, strong, structured. It's like playing an American Hockey League team, for crying out loud, and they make life hard on you. And if you can hang in there with a team like that, you got a chance in big games, because you're not going to see a better team that's going to force you to be mentally tough and be resilient and do the simple thing over and over and over again. And I thought we did that as the game went on.
And also last night, the shorthanded goal that Babcock got kind of turned the tide a little bit. And then tonight, Edward was in on goal on Jake, and he makes a highlight reel save on potential other shorthanded. Just what did that goal mean, or that opportunity do maybe to kind of energize the team a little bit?
Well, like I said, our goalie gave us a chance, especially in the second period. And again, we just have to understand on the power play, you have to play hockey. You can't just think, oh, good, we're on a power play, let's go score some goals, and abandon, common sense. When there's 2 guys 2 feet inside the blue line, and it's a scrum, and you're the weak side defenseman, you don't go stand on the far boards and think you're going to get a D-to-D pass. You got to come to the middle of the rink and play hockey. And sometimes we don't think that way.
Conversely, on the penalty kill, even though you guys let up on the first one, you finished 1 for 6 or 5 for 6 on the night rather. Just what do you see from the unit, especially down there at the end? I think there's about 3.5 minutes left, and Lowell gets the opportunity to.
Well, we did a good job winning some battles. I thought early on they had a lot of zone time, a lot of puck possession time. Even though they didn't score, it was you're on your heels. But I thought as our penalty kill went on and we had to kill more and more, we did a much better job of not giving up the line and icing pucks and not giving them 2 full minutes on our end. You do that against them, you're going to pay a steep price.
2 things I haven't seen too often: 2 top 10 teams coming into losing streaks to a game, and then you guys get out. Shot attempts are like a 4-1 margin in their favor in the first period. I can't recall something like that. Is it sort of a little bit of a crisis of confidence, perhaps?
Yeah, like I said, we were fragile. I felt like Dr. Phil over the last 4 days trying to figure out what the heck's been going on, and we dug deep. I put the white coat on, and we dug deep, and we figured out as a group what we needed to get accomplished. And I thought, like I said, I thought we got a lot better as the game went on, and we seem to be a clear-minded group right now.
Coach, Andra had a fantastic game tonight in a battle of freshman goaltenders. There's been a theme not only in hockey but across thoughts on that, having one yourself, and whether any thoughts on whether it's good for the game or?
You know, my thoughts are I'm glad we got this guy. I mean, there's not another guy I'd want. And, you know, I think you look at goaltending in North America, it's pretty good. And, you know, college hockey's a great level of hockey, and I still don't know if it gets the proper credit it deserves in the hockey world. I mean, that's a heck of a team we just played. And this is hard hockey. This is hard hockey. You look at some of the guys that leave college hockey and go play in the American Hockey League, and they score more there than they do at our level. That being said, there were great goalies at our level, and you know we've got one of them. And you know, most teams in college hockey have a pretty good goalie, and you saw two really good ones tonight.
Yesterday you said your team wasn't opportunistic enough on 2-on-1s and 3-on-2s, and our first goal was scored on a 2-on-1 opportunity. Do you think your team did a better job capitalizing on chances today?
Well, I actually like the fact that we got some shots off on these 2-on-1s. Last night we did some toe dragging and didn't get anything done, and I thought, you know, the first one we got, we tried a saucer pass, that didn't work. And then we actually had some chances in the third period. And again, I think that because we played smarter hockey, we got more odd man rushes. Whereas, you know, early on throughout the first period and throughout the second, we were forcing plays, and you're not gonna get chances. But I thought the chances we had off the odd man rushes in the third period, we took shots. I mean, there were chances. Whereas I thought last night, we never threatened off of some of our odd man rushes.
Your team wasn't so hot in the face-off tonight. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, they're a great face-off team. That's my thought.
Coach, 2 goals from Bobo. What does his presence mean as someone who's been able to stay in the top 6 just about all year?
Well, I mean, you just watch him, and he makes life miserable for people out there. He's a hard-nosed player. He shoots it. He's got good vision. You know, he's a guy you don't want to play against, and that's what this game is all about. I mean, it's a small area out there. You know, you line up next to someone, I want the other team to go, God, I'm going to face him, and that's what Bobo is. Bobo's a hard-nosed player. He's got some skill, and he's got a nose for the net, and he's got a quick release. And it was a big goal he scored for us tonight.
Any updates on Nick Olson?
He's actually better than we thought. We'll know a lot more on Tuesday, but it's not as doom and gloom as we thought it was last night.
Is it definitely his right leg to some degree?
Yeah. Is it his right leg? Yeah, it's one of his legs.
Thanks, Coach.